Me vienes a decir que estás cansado de mí, que mi actitud te harta, que no te dejó vivir. Así me conociste, así me voy a morir. No más, no me amenaces con que te vas a ir. Eres parte de mi vida, pero sé vivir sin ti. No necesito a nadie para ser feliz. Sé que te quejas y yo siempre he sido así. Si te quieres ir, ahí está la puerta. Si sales de aquí, mejor ya ni vuelvas. Si te quieres ir, yo te abro la puerta. No hay más que decir, ya empaqué tus maletas. Tantas cosas que yo te aguanté que ya perdí la cuenta. Ahora me quedo con la casa, pero tú pagas la renta. Ay, ay, ay. Y el que no quiera, pues que no estorbe. Hay más de una fila que me quiere conquistar. Después no te me asustes si quieres regresar. Tú crees que eres perfecto y no te puedo reemplazar. No seas tan descarado, equivocado estás. Si te quieres ir, ahí está la puerta. Si sales de aquí, mejor ya ni vuelvas. Si te quieres ir, yo te abro la puerta. No hay más que decir, ya empaqué tus maletas. Tantas cosas que yo te aguanté que ya perdí la cuenta. Ahora me quedo con la casa, pero tú pagas la renta. La pagas tú, y tú, y tú. La pagas tú, y tú, y tú. Tú la pagas. ¿Creíste que me ibas a asustar? Aquí eres tú quien más perdió. Y pagas la renta.
Happy anniversary to Cannabis
Happy
Jacks.
anniversary, Cannabis Jacks.
Yeah, there we are, pal.
It's been 1 year, and you know what's cool about being back here? 1869 Riverside Drive. The staff has not changed. In fact, the staff has grown. The staff that was here a year ago is still the same awesome
are.
people.
You know
We've
them
got-
all,
yeah,
Kinsman.
Jeremy, Kat, Paul, Janelle, Sam, Eric. And two that are on the list that aren't here, but are a vital part of the team, Alex and Dom, are also hanging out. Probably going to watch the stream, maybe even pop by for live entertainment.
They are popping
Yes,
by.
they're gonna be
Kinsman.
popping by.
Strike that maybe right off your list. 'Cause they're coming by.
They're coming by, and again, hopefully you will come by because you know the sun gods are with us. We've got live entertainment. What better way to celebrate 1 year of Cannabis Jacks being here in the city of Timmins than with a live band? And they've got a barbecue by donation, helping out our friends at the Anti-Hunger Coalition here tonight as well. And things have just gotten underway.
Gotten.
Yeah, that's right. We're 4 minutes in, so till 7 o'clock tonight, the band, the Shaft Bottom Boys, are here to perform.
The Shaft Bottom Boy. We saw them last year. They're pretty awesome.
They're pretty awesome.
Yes.
They deck out in their full mining gear, head to toe. And again, they hold the bragging rights for the deepest concert on planet Earth in the world, in the Guinness World Book of Records.
That's a pretty good record when you're the best in planet Earth.
And I asked the boys, I said, are you guys still tops in the Guinness department? He said, if anybody ever beats them, they're going deeper.
Of course, they'll go like at least a foot deeper.
Yeah, what is it, like 10,000? They play 10,000 feet below the earth for a concert. And again, no one has done that since.
Was it 10,000 feet?
I think it might be even deeper than that.
Right.
We'll get one of the boys from the band on the show. Yeah. John, they're out there. You can see our Jack cam out in the parking lot.
That's
and
right.
Again, perfect setting here. Right here, Cannabis Jacks has like an amphitheater setting. So if you want to come by and watch some entertainment, grab a hot dog or a hamburger. You're going to help out the Anti-Hunger Coalition. You can pop a lawn chair next to our Jack cam and watch the show.
That's right. And like you said, and never mind this, Kinsman, as an extra perk, they got a ton of prizes to give away. And all you do is have to make a donation. Any denomination works, you know, for people who want to donate generously or even cheapskates. Oh, no, I was just pointing at.
I bought you lunch today.
Pointing at someone over there.
I bought you lunch today.
Hey, listen, it doesn't matter.
Guy who always forgets his wallet everywhere we go.
Cheapy.
And he always says, he says the famous words, "I will get you later."
Yeah, I will.
When is later? I'm waiting. It was a year ago today. You said, "Get me something from the barbecue by donation." So maybe it's your turn to donate today.
Everyone's saying free samples, free delivery. Well, we want to see Lori and Lisa. We want to see your beautiful faces here. So come down.
Come down.
Cannabis Jacks. And listen, pal. Okay, so what I was saying, if you make a donation, then you're going to get a ballot and you're going to get into a ton of prizes.
A ton of draws. And they also have something new this year. Last year, they had the wheel of spinning. Now, Cannabis Jacks, the crew, John and the crew have a Plinko board. So you play Plinko here when you walk in. And again, you get some ballot. There he is.
How's it going, boys?
How you doing?
We're awesome. This is John, a rock star, too.
Yes, you know? John is here.
You
know
my
what?
God. What a perk.
And we should say,
he's got the hands of steel, man.
When we drove in here this afternoon, he's in the middle of, sound check. John, he goes, "Welcome back to Cannabis Jacks, Kids and Cloth." So again, you don't get that kind of, that homegrown feel and welcome. No, the red carpet treatment's here. Or should we call it the green carpet treatment?
There we go.
Right?
On a serious note, I really appreciate you guys doing this again.
Thank you.
It's our 1 year anniversary. I can't believe how fast time flies.
Isn't it amazing?
It's we've had a great year. We've got a great team, got a great location. Lots of competition out there, but I like to think that we get that special experience that and knowledge that sets us apart from the rest of the.
Did you want to come down and chat for a second? Yeah, do you want to speak here?
All right, John. I'll continue. I'll continue chatting with John. All right. So again, you said longevity. You're 1 year old today, so happy anniversary. Looking at your list of the names, when we came in here, we're like, I don't think any of the faces are changed because we recognize them all. Jeremy, Kat, Paul, Janelle, Sam, Eric, and I think Alex and Dom are not on the schedule, but they're going to show up at some point tonight for the live performance from you guys.
Yeah, we've had great loyalty from our staff. They're very community minded, which is what we're trying to. That's our philosophy. We're small business guys. We're not a big corporation. We really want to be community oriented. They're all born and raised in Timmins. They really know the lay of the land. They give us lots of guidance on what makes sense for Timmins. When we were looking for a charity for our event today, Kat and Jared put their heads together, and I really, really like what they've come up with the Anti-Hunger Coalition.
Yes, we've been great partners with them as well.
Awesome.
And just an amazing organization in the city. And again, you are not only like most places, it's all about let's make some money, but you're always giving back to the community. I remember last year it was for the Timmins food banks, the local food banks in the area, and this year you're supporting another amazing organization which also give back with their food boxes, the Anti-Hunger Coalition.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we're happy to be part of that to allow some funds to go into that great cause. And there's Kat and Tom.
There's Kat, Tom.
So come down, grab a hot dog, just make a donation. Whatever works for you is fine. Every little bit helps.
And again, you can play Plinko. This is something new. Last year was the wheel of spinning. Why the game change is something different?
You know what? We always brainstorm ways just to make us different. And we've done a few things. I think we have an outstanding VIP program. Come on down and get you on our VIP program where you can get great prizes and discounts. Just to create an experience, right? Different thing to engage people. We got our Plinko board now to win prizes and
you
discounts.
You get ballots for the major draws. So if you make a small donation, any type of donation, you get a ballot. And again, it's all about winning and having fun here.
And the on the cake is the shaft bottom.
The shaft bottom.
Now, I play bass. The big guy with the white hat, Steve, he plays guitar. There's Phil on the left, Armand on guitar, and Jeff on drum. We are holders for the Thunder. We achieved that in March. Proud of that, and good friends, and they're always willing to support things like this. Create some entertainment for you. I honestly don't even care if you buy anything from the store. Just please come and
have some fun.
Just please come and have some fun.
Because if you remember last year, we were ducking under umbrellas and trying to save our gear from getting wet. I think the weather gods are saying, you know what, 100%. Let's be nicer for your first anniversary.
Yeah. So we're thankful for the weather. I sang Old MacDonald. There's some little children there.
Yeah, you do take requests. So if you want to come on by, and again, yes, you must be 19 to come in the shop, but you can be any age to sit out and enjoy the Shaft Bottom Boys.
Right on. And the more the merrier. And our motto is the harder you dig, the more we rock.
And of course, you can see the Guinness World Record holders. Right here, you still hold that claim to fame.
Oh yeah, that's a tough one to beat.
No one's going to go deeper, and we were joking. If anybody were to go deeper, you guys would be getting out your shovels.
100%.
100%.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
So please come down, come meet the team, help support the barbecue for Anti-Coalition for Hunger, and enjoy some music and just enjoy the day.
It's going to be a good night. And again, come by and grab some food. Come hungry if you can.
I was doing some Elvis earlier, so that's where the glasses came from.
And you're going to be dressed head to toe in your full mining gear, the mining helmets, the lights. It's going to be hot out there today.
That's okay. It's hot down at 7,200 level. hot on that mud pile.
And that was that the record level 7,200 or?
Well, it's 7,200 level garage. So it was 7,200, what we call the collar, which is basically where we are geodetically, which means we were above sea level.
Okay.
At the collar. So that's like standing on the ground, 7,200 feet down. But the way Guinness works is it's into the Earth's crust. So everything.
You were right into the Earth's crust.
Everything's normalized to sea level. So we lost a bit of depth. I forget Steve knows the answer. It's just shy of 7,000 feet, 6,600 feet or something.
Wow.
Like that. So over a mile. Here's a perspective, a way to put things in perspective. It's 6 CN towers.
6 CN towers deep for a concert.
Yeah, there we go.
So there you go.
They shut the line down. It was unbelievable event.
Probably one of the if not one of the top on the bucket list that
it was very good.
Edged off.
It was very good. So we're quite proud of that. Google us and have a look at what we did down there. It was pretty cool.
Or come and chat with you guys tonight.
Yeah.
It's not. We rolled in. It was just you doing sound check, but you've got the entire band here. So come out and support local entertainment. Yeah. Again, you can't get any better than 27 degrees outside right now. We've got some sunshine and, of course, the barbecue for anti-hunger. See our Jack Cam. It'd be nice to see some lawn chairs filling up here as people roll in.
Looking forward to Jamie coming out with his little camera there.
He was already out there. Yes, we're going to be snooping on you.
I don't mind it. The Jack Cam. I love it. Yeah, I appreciate it, guys.
All right,
Jamie, Mark.
Awesome,
thanks
buddy.
for doing this.
Thanks so much. It seems like we blinked and here we are a year older.
We're going to be out there. We can't wait. Can't wait to hear some rock and roll.
I got to go slip into costume.
He's got to go into costume.
He's got to go to wardrobe.
Yeah, he definitely has.
He's calling the wardrobe right now.
He has to go into costume, pal. And it's awesome out here. They have a Bob Ross gummy kit here.
Gummy kit here.
Yeah, Bob
just a few little happy gummies in that box to win.
You know who Bob Ross is?
I know Rob. Who doesn't know who Bob Ross is?
I'm just checking.
Right?
Sometimes you're
just
not fun.
Yeah, there was never mistakes on that show. If you ever watch Bob Ross, you YouTube get a mistake on his canvas. No, that's not a mistake. It's just now little happy bushes or something like that, right? He would always create the air into something else into his campus.
Yeah. There's B-Rad. Yeah, he knows his stuff. If he was in Timmins, he would love
B-Rad
Cannabis Jacks.
would be here. Yes, Cannabis Jacks. Look them up there. B-Rad. They are the tops in the province, tops right here in the city.
Yeah, he knows it all. But happy Cannabursary.
Cannabursary.
Smart.
Happy Cannabursary. Happy Cannabursary. Happy Cannabursary.
Well, you know what, Lisa, come on over after work.
Yes, come on by. We're here till 7:00, Lisa. That's why we did our show yesterday. This is a Cannabis Jacks extravaganza here, and they're 1 year. I like that. Cannabursary is now a word. We need hats to go along with this.
Right?
Cannabursary, Cannabis Jacks hats.
Bob Ross. Yes, I love this guy. Okay, let me show you something here, Kim.
Okay, go get Bob Ross.
Because I want to show you.
Jamie's going to go and grab the Bob Ross kit. And again, one of the many prizes that you can win when you walk in here, you make a small donation to the Anti-Hunger Coalition, either it be through the barbecue, which is, hamburgers, hot dogs. You'll have a chance to fill out a ballot to win some prizes.
Showing you the Plinko
and that's the new Plinko board that John and his crew from Cannabis Jacks have now introduced to this location. Last year, the Wheel of Winning.
Look at all these prizes.
Look at the prizes there. You got 15% off, surprise cleaning bag, 1,500 VIP points, 10% off, a mystery bag, 10% off. What does that say? Surprise smoking bag. 1,000 VIP points. So a lot of win. I don't think there's a losing space on. It's a win-win.
It was the wheel last time.
It was the wheel.
Now it's the Plinko board.
The wheel of spinning and winning.
Did you even notice the Plinko board?
I noticed the Plinko board, and they said they upped their ante for this year's Cannabursary. I like it.
Be careful not to knock the balloon.
Yeah, don't. If he breaks the Plinko board, we're in trouble. But come on down, 1869 Riverside Drive. If you're unfamiliar, right across from Walmart, the Giant Tiger Plaza is where we're at. And we were here a year ago. It wasn't the greatest. We were done trying to keep things dry. And again, Mother Nature. But Jack Camper in for a big treat tonight. Of course, the Chef Boys going to perform for you. They're in the middle of getting their wardrobes on, and they're going to be playing right through till 7:00. So again, if you're not, coming into the store, again, you heard it from John. You don't have to buy anything. You can just come and watch the entertainment and help them celebrate their Cannabursary. Make your own gummy kit from Bob Ross. And again, that's one of the prizes. Isn't that neat?
See, so you sort of look like Bob Ross.
I don't look like Bob. Do I have hair like Bob Ross?
Yeah.
There we go.
No, but your face looks like Bob Ross.
I don't look like Bob Ross.
Yeah, Bob Ross, kids. But one of the many awesome products, my friend.
But it is a compliment. If I look like Bob Ross, he is the dynamic painter of all time. Everybody, when they think painting, you think Bob Ross. God rest his soul. He passed away many moons ago, but always brought up in thought. His spirit lives on. His spirit's going to be living through Cannabis Jacks today. And again, we're going to take that from Lisa. A Cannabursary is what we're celebrating today.
Yeah, there we are, pal. So the 1 year anniversary. And you know what? A couple things we love about them. There's lots, but a couple things we really do. One, how many local people that they hire here?
All local staff. And again, from year one to now, their staff the same. In fact, they've increased the number of people that work here. Familiar faces from last year that are still here. And we're going to bring them on the show as we continue on here tonight. Jeremy, Kat, Paul, Janelle, Sam, Eric, and Alex and Dom. They're not here, but they're going to show up at some point during the entertainment tonight. And who people say, when you work at a job, it's not only, working at a job, but you need to have the office morale. And I'm thinking not too many places have, a live band that performs, or their boss is a part of a live band.
Mark is so much cuter than Bob.
Am I?
No. Okay, so the number two thing on my list is that they're always giving back to organizations in the community with Shard, no matter which community. Today we're talking about Timmins, of course, and the tie-in with the Anti-Hunger Coalition.
That's right.
They're always doing it, and they're always thinking about how they can support other community members. So I love that business model. And, this is not the only community they have business in, so they know how to do it.
They know how to do it. They know how to give back. Last year was for the food banks. This year they said, let's do the Anti-Hunger Coalition, which is, also volunteer driven, charitable organization working to increase food security here in Timmins and area. And their vision is to work together for a food-secure community where all residents have the resources and access to prepare healthy food. Of course, they've got those food boxes that they deliver through the community, and the programs include the collective cooking, which brings community members together to cook, learn new kitchen skills, prepare take-home meals, community gardens, where they provide land for community members to grow fresh produce for themselves and for emergency food services, the Good Food Program, which is the Good Food Box and Good Food Market that breaks down the economic, transportation, and knowledge barriers to eating well. So you're wondering where your hot dog and hamburger are going here tonight, right here. So any donation will help. If you've got a loonie on you, that provides dinner. If you've got a $5, that's going to provide dinner for your little fam jam tonight. And come here and watch the Shaft Bottom Boys, who are going to light the stage under the tents here tonight.
Yeah.
And we're getting set to go. 1869 Riverside Drive, right across from Walmart, Giant Tiger Plaza. This is the old meeting spot for the Timmins Tuners.
Yeah, this is the meeting spot for the Tuners, pal. And we have a beautiful sunny day, because last year when we were here, rain and cold. Remember that?
It was rain, cold. My phone fell. The jack can from last year smashed into a million pieces. But thanks to Chad at League Geeks, he fixed it. Maybe that's a reason why I haven't exchanged the current, the screen protector. I was waiting for today, just in case the jack cam blew over. But it looks like we've got calm conditions and a great night to enjoy the Canniversary. So bring your lawn chairs, grab a seat, grab a dog, grab a hamburger, and you're going to give back to the Anti-Hunger Coalition. And of course, you get to meet John and his staff from Cannabis Jacks.
Yeah, and awesome people, and they were able to hold on to their staff because they treat them well. And when we walked through the door today, a lot of smiling faces, a lot of greeting, and anyone who works know that that's not often true at other places.
No.
Here, pal.
And you talk about the others. They drive you to buy your stuff online, which is not the case. You can still buy your stuff online here at Cannabis Jacks, but they want you to come on in and enjoy the in-person experience. Mm-hmm. So this is the place to get your cannabis. When you come in line, you're not 20 people deep waiting for one person to serve all 20. All right, they've got a staff of 10 to 20. Working in here
big time,
to cater to each one. And when you come in, they've got these little iPads where they hand you and you can do your shopping and pick out your goods and off you go.
Yeah, that's right. And they really want you to have that customer experience. And the store is beautiful. So if you haven't been in here, that's my third reason to come in here.
It's a beautiful location, a beautiful store. And again, 1 year older. Remember when we started, they had about three locations. Talking to the boys, they've now expanded to 17 shops in the province. So what does that tell you about Cannabis Jacks? One of the biggest expanding, cannabis shops in the province, and soon to branch across Canada.
Well, and it says that they're doing something right, and it starts with treating your employees and your staff right, and that's why 1 year, pal, a big celebration, and tons of prizes here to give away. And all you got to do is make a donation to the Anti-Hunger Coalition of Timmins. Stays right here in Timmins, and you're going to get your name. You're going to get a ballot for the tables are full of prizes.
Ballot, full of prizes. And again, if you don't want to play the Plinko, if you want to stay outside, you can help out with just tossing a loonie, a toonie, a 20. Round out some change. I always say it's good to look on the console of the car now, and whatever changes there, drop it in. And again, every cent will add up at the end of the night. And of course, the Anti-Hunger Coalition going to see a nice check after tonight's event.
Well, and also then you can come in and get something to eat. You don't need to cook tonight. Perfect.
You don't need to cook.
Too hot to cook.
That's it. $5, $10, 20. If you've got a family of 5, 10, no matter how many people you have in your family, you're going to give back to the Anti-Hunger Coalition, who we've been proud supporters of. They're proud supporters of our show. And again, it's nice to see other community partners, as in Cannabis Jacks, giving back to the same partners that we love.
Yeah, that's right. And that's what they consistently do. when they first opened a year ago, they talked to us about that model, how they were going to continue to give back, and it's just growing
and giving
growing
away
in
gift
here.
baskets, on their ledges of various items from different corporations, different businesses. So, and if you're inquiring, you want to give away a product from yours, they scratch your back, and they'll scratch yours at the same time.
There you go, and you have on the hat.
I've got the hat
with the shades on the back of the hat.
The shades. Is that the cool way to wear the shades on the back of my hat?
I'm supposed to take no. Come on now. No, but you do have a nice hat. I do like that. You got that last time you were here.
This hat has survived a year and it's still in great shape. And, still strong here.
Strong, good. Yeah, sharp. We can hear it. I don't know if you hear it on the microphone, but we hear that the band's slowly ready. They're slowly getting ready to check the bottom. You can hear them in the background. The drum. It sounds like it's testing time.
They're doing the check. Yeah. Everything is great. And last year, the weather wasn't as at the crowd. And that's going to be great to see. People where we're at.
That's where we're at, pal. So we're going to get set. I'm going to go out there with the camera. I'm going to showcase the band. I'm going to showcase what they're going to be doing here. So what you can do is come and shop. Use the Plinko. I'm making sure no one's, because I want to see the first customer like that we see.
The
use
play
that
the
Plinko.
Plinko
So I
board,
keep looking over there. Make a donation to the Anti-Hunger Coalition. Be in for tons of draws. Grab some food. Listen to some live music. And enjoy like our third hot day of the year. We're only at 3 right now. One
this
in May
is
and
third,
2 this
yeah.
week.
This one just happens to fall on a Thursday, so come out and enjoy it. It's going to be a good night.
Yeah, that's right. Cinerex would be the perfect song for this event. There you go. Yeah, Mary Jane. Yeah, of course.
And they do take requests, so there you go, Sean. Come on by and drop
That's
it into
his song.
content. Okay.
Well, that's the song himself. I heard that. It's pretty, actually, really good. Have you seen the it would be perfect for down here. So Cannabis Jacks, 1 year, pal, and no one's crunched your camera yet. By the way,
No, camera is still intact. You can see the Cannabis Jacks crew hanging out front, doing their pregame stretch here before the band gets underway.
Is that what they're doing? The pregame stretch?
Pre-game stretch, or the pre-green stretch, as we get into the canniversary here. So if you're looking for something to do, come on up here and say hi. And if you're into this department, you're going to be in for some deals because you can win. Everybody wins when they walk in and plays the Plinko board.
Everyone wins, even you, Kinsman.
Discounts, free stuff, and of course more discounts, and donations to the Anti-Hunger at the same time.
So, Pete, yeah, and like I said, you can come. You're still working, no problem. You can come and join us this afternoon. We are going to be here for a while. I see another one of the guys back there from the Shaft Bottom Boys. He's going to. They call it costume, right? They're going to get a costume.
They're getting in full costume, dressed head to toe in miners gear, and they're going to be out there to perform.
Yeah, they're going to be ready.
You, Sean.
Yeah, there he is, man. So it's a great day, and it's great. It's awesome to see them a year later, growing and having lots of success, because it is really awesome core group of people that run these businesses,
and they care about their employees.
Yeah,
and again,
for sure.
The employee talking to Jeremy when we first walked in here. Jeremy says he loved it here. He loved it here a year ago, and again a year later, still loves it here. And again, recruiting all his buddies to come and work here.
There you go, pal.
Bud Ease.
Well,
right,
there we go. So, how you doing, Cameron? Happy anniversary to Cannabis Jacks.
Happy anniversary to you.
Yeah, absolutely. 1,000%. Yeah, 1,000% from Cameron. And you're right. So it is about the experience when you come into, because the store here, it's a happy place.
It's a happy place.
It's a happy place.
Everybody leaves happy. Well, let's say if you're not happy, you're leaving happy.
We have an employee here. He has the greatest mustache I've ever seen there, Kinsman. Reminds me of a Snidely Whiplash. You remember?
Snidely Whiplash.
You know that's you know who that is? Isn't that from Rocky and Bullwinkle? He used to
I think it was that cartoon.
Tie them on the train track. He looks like Snidely Whiplash.
Is it one of those ones where you can sit there and twirl?
Well, you see him right behind you. I just seen a customer do the Plinko board.
I'll
So
bring Sniley on.
yeah, well, we bring them on.
Which one do you think Sniley is here on this list here? Jeremy, Paul. I'm going to say maybe an Eric.
Maybe a Paul. Anyways, a great mustache there.
Yeah.
And but one of the many employees that you can meet here today when you come down to Cannabis Jacks, and it's I just like it because we went to Sudbury.
Yes.
We went to
we did the North Bay grand openings as well. Yes.
They were all raining. Everyone rained. In this one, we got the sun.
We got the sunshine, so we're making up for lost time, lost sunshine. And again, we were watching this date on the calendar for a long time, and we said, please, Beauce Carnival, don't come this week, right? Thank goodness, not till July for Beauce. And here we have sunshine. Yeah. So always the myth, right? When Beauce Carnival comes, you never book your holidays when they're coming.
There we go. Oh, look. So you see in the Jack Cam, that's one of the guys getting ready right there with his mining outfit.
Got the mining outfit.
Now that I've been carried a jack leg to perfection, now, I could probably be in the shaft bottom boys.
Can you talk? You can talk the talk now because you've
I could probably
be in the jack leg.
Well, I'm like a miner now because I was in the jack leg competition.
You and John can go out for pints after work now.
That's
and
right.
Chat mining. He'd be like, how was your tough 3 minutes of work here?
I'm going to play the tuba. Do you think they need a tuba player in this band?
No, or the cowbell.
The cowbell.
No.
Well,
Will Ferrell.
And we're going to conduct a song with the TSO coming up soon. So our musical expertise are expanding.
Not really expanding.
No, they're not even starting maybe. But yes, Cannabis Jacks, 1 year, pal. 1 year. What a celebration going on here.
Anniversary, Canniversary.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. We want to see a lot of your faces here. It's not too often, when we're, in the studio, eventually you'll be able to come into our studio in September.
Yeah.
When we relaunch the show for Kins and Klomp Live. But when we're out, by all means, come out and say hi. You can, photobomb us in the back if you're coming in for some Cannabis Jacks products. And again, every person walking in will be a winner. And again, the Bob Ross gummy set.
Yeah, the Bob Ross gummy
to be won. And some other amazing discounts. 15% off. You get 1,000 VIP points. So if you're looking for, something in the green, again, you're going to save some big bucks here. It's their 1 year anniversary.
Yeah, the 1 year anniversary. I've been eyeing up that Bob Ross Cup. I wonder if it's going to be gone by the end of the day.
Well, I don't know.
I got to see that as a popular item here.
No one has walked away with it yet. Obviously, they're still filling the box, but I'm sure people have been eyeing.
That one's not in the prize kit. That's something you purchase. So I'm thinking it's purchased today at the 1 year.
We're curious. Whoever can get the Bob Ross gummy kit, we want you to open it here.
And it's Bob Kinsman. You really have the same face as Bob Ross.
But I do have a Bob Kinsman. He is my uncle.
You got a Bob Kinsman.
Everybody's got a Bob in their family.
And they want me to go out and showcase when the band starts because I get all the good angles with the guitars. And
you want to go out there and take a swoop? We'll see. Maybe I'll take the mic off when you get a little closer, and we'll see what's happening with the band.
Yeah, pal. All right. Yeah. Well, I'm going to do that. I'm going to go get things set up there, and
I'll chat with our crew.
Yeah.
Online. So if you want to say something to Cannabis Jacks, if you've been a loyal customer to them, people you want to make a shout out to, let's hear it in the comments and see it, and we'll post it.
What we should do? We should get one of the employees. We're going to get them on throughout the day.
Yeah.
But why don't we see if someone
maybe
wants
on your way out with the Jack Cam, you can send someone our way. We'll put them on the show. We're going to talk Cannabis Jacks.
There we go. Would you?
Amanda says the only place in town she goes is Cannabis Jacks.
You have your first guest.
First set. That's Amanda saying that the only place she goes in town. And again, who else here?
First guest, pal.
The first guest.
Go ahead.
How we doing?
Doing good. How you doing?
Good. You're Jeremy on the list.
I am Jeremy on the list.
All right. Well, thank you so much for having us back here to Cannabis Jacks. Congratulations on 1 year, and I want to say an extra congratulations you're still here, and we were amazed. And I'm guessing we should be amazed that everybody on the staff list that we met last year, Jeremy, is still here, including yourself. How's it from when we saw you last year in the rain, dodging, ducking under umbrellas to right now where we're enjoying the sunshine?
It's been a long, good year, honestly.
Yeah.
We owe it to the community for being so great and keeping us going. Everyone's very awesome around here and supportive. Try really hard to be different. And honestly, I feel like that's how we got here, to stay open.
Now, different, when you say different, obviously there's a lot of, opportunity out there, and, seeing, just seeing your staff list compared to a lot of the other places, you have a lot more staff. So there's a lot more in-person interaction in comparison to, it looks like all the other ones are trying to make it buy online more.
Exactly.
Like you can still buy online, but you still, invite the in-person visit.
Exactly. We have so many things that almost need an explanation that you generally don't want your customers to not be inside the store. And we also would like to say that we cater to the people very well. So it's easier to have them inside the store. And you're definitely right. A lot of stores will staff 2 people on throughout the day. And that kind of makes it tight if someone has questions and there's only one other staff member. So we're managing really well with our labor and everything.
And from a year ago to now, obviously a lot of learning for yourself, Jeremy. What have you learned through the Cannabis Jacks chain that you didn't know before?
How important the community and the people around you are, and how you need to treat people with respect inside your store, and you need to hold your knowledge high and be able to share it with the people. So that's my learning curve, is to always put your effort into the people who come in.
And you cater to individuals' needs based on, like the Timmins products. We did your grand openings in Valcarin, North Bay, different products because of the different clientele. You listen to what the needs are of each community.
Exactly. Yeah. We kind of cater to every community, certain SKUs that we have that other stores don't carry because maybe they don't have the demographic for it. But it's weird to think about how we're about 300 kilometers away from every store,
and it can be that just a little different. So a hot product here, let's say, is not hot in Valcarin or the North Bay markets.
Yeah, exactly.
And let's say someone comes in and sees something or says, "Hey, there's a product from the North Bay and the Valcarin stores." It's as easy as telling you guys and
100%.
Bringing it up here.
Yeah, I do the order every week, and generally I'm always listening to the people. Even if anyone wants a specific product brought in for them, we usually will do that for them. I feel like that helps out a lot, and the people need what they want. So
excellent stuff. Well, we said this last year. It's not too often you have a boss that is a part of a band. Now, last year when we met you for the first time, you were just getting used to the Shaft Bottom Boys. How awesome is it to work for John, let alone have him as a boss, and then have him, perform for you guys and gals tonight?
Honestly, John is one of the better owners I've ever worked for in my life. It's been 24 years. I've worked for the past about 14 now. You can't ask for a better owner than that. High energy, loves to put on a show.
He can sing great.
Yeah, great singer, great bass player as well.
Yeah.
Gets a little outshined out there sometimes, but it's definitely great.
And again, it all goes back to, office morale or store morale. Always a happy face. The Cannabis Jacks team, only expanding again on this list. You've got yourself, Kat, Paul, Janelle, Sam, Eric, Alex, Dom. Now, if someone was out there saying, you know what, I'd like to work for the Cannabis Jacks team, are you guys always looking for new recruits, or how do they go about that if they were looking?
We actually have an Indeed ad out right now online, so we're hiring for part-time. Generally, the staff hasn't changed, so we've been very good at managing the schedule, although it's getting busier. Summertime's coming around, so we're looking to hire someone for deliveries, which is another great thing that we offer.
Okay.
And bring your resume in the store or on Indeed, but I personally like having that interaction with the person when they bring their resume, so I would suggest resume.
Bring your resumes in. Even drop it off tonight. Again, 1869 Riverside Drive. 1 year. We're celebrating. I want to shout out to Lisa Picard. She says she's going to call this the Canniversary.
That is genius.
Right? Here it is there. It's a happy Canniversary. Happy Canniversary.
That is great. Thank you, Lisa.
There we go. There's the new hat. And again, you can thank Lisa Picard there, who says she may come down. And it shouldn't be a may. Let's twist some arms. Come on by. Again, the Anti-Hunger Coalition. We're giving back to another charitable organization here in the city tonight with a simple donation.
Yes. Just come on in. Any denomination helps out, honestly, and it goes to a great cause downtown. A lot of businesses are working with them, and I feel like we need more of this.
We need a lot more. And again, look at the things you can win there. Drop a donation in. Anti-Hunger Coalition for a ballot to win. And again, it could be $1, a toonie, the change in the console, jeans, pocket, scrounge anything you have. It's all going to a great cause. And again, you have a chance to win some prizes tonight. We were looking at your Plinko board. There's not one losing space on it.
No one's a loser around here. We all win. As customers, employees, got it going.
Excellent stuff. And there's the Plinko board right there. 1,000 VIP points, 15% off, 10% off, 1,500 VIP points, surprise cleaning bags. What's in the surprise cleaning bag? Yeah, you can't really give it away.
That's a surprise. Although,
excellent stuff. So if you're in the market for cannabis products, and see Jeremy and his staff. And again, Jeremy, it's been a pleasure. I know you've got a busy night ahead, so thank you so much.
It's an honor. Thank you.
Good to see you. A year ago, we had the masks on, doing that whole mask thing.
Yes.
Nice to be back with a bit more normalcy this year.
Definitely. It's nice to see everyone smile.
Excellent. Thanks, Jeremy.
Anytime.
Everybody, we'll talk to you soon.
Talk soon.
All right, so there you go. 1869 Riverside Drive, Cannabis Jacks celebrating their 1 year canniversary at the corner of Riverside and Emerald. Right across from Walmart, Giant Tiger Plaza. You can't miss it. And again, you don't want to miss the Shaft Bottom boys who are just tuning up outside in the middle of a sound check. And if you want to drop off a donation, you can. If you want to drop off a donation for the Anti-Hunger Coalition, we hope you do, because all the money collected tonight is going toward the Anti-Hunger Coalition here in Timmins, which is a volunteer-driven charitable organization working to increase food security in Timmins and area. So it could be $1. You've got a family of, let's use my boys, a family of two boys. They're hungry meat eaters. So why not pull a 5, a 10 out, and you've got a cheap, inexpensive lunch. And again, it's all going back to the Anti-Hunger Coalition. And there they are there, dressed in their mining gear, Shaft Bottom boys. If you Google them online, you'll find out that they are the world record holders for the deepest concert held on planet Earth. And talking to John earlier, if you took the CN Tower and put it on top of one another 6 times, that is the depth that they did their concert at. So again, that record probably going to stay etched into the record books for a very, very long time. And they do have their record here. So if you do want to take photos of it, get photos with a world record band, that claim to fame is theirs until someone goes a foot deeper from where they're at. And they said if anybody ever breaks the break, it's not going to be happening. Looks like the jack cam has fallen off there. Clomp broke the jack cam. Either that or he's going to be exchanging the jack cam. Always breaks it when it's mine. But anyhow, if you've got comments happening up here, what else here? Here Sean says, haven't rehearsed any of my songs in quite a while. LOL. I could be in with a few days to prepare. Maybe if they do another episode at a cannabis shop. Yes. Looks like we're going to need to replace the jack cam.
Yeah, we're going to replace the jack cam, Kinsman, because we're going to switch phones because we're getting ready for the Shaft Bottom Boys.
The Shaft Bottom Boys,
yes.
Yeah.
We're getting ready for the Shaft Bottom Boys. And let me tell you right now, they got some awesome that's going to be coming up here. Some real amazing music. and I can't wait. I'm all set.
It's going to be good. It's going to be good. And again, Anti-Hunger Coalition are the big winners of tonight. Come and say hi. And again, you heard from John. You don't even have to buy anything. Even if you're not into the cannabis, sit up, grab a lawn chair, and watch some live entertainment. Again, live entertainment is back in the city. It's nice to see. And they performed last year. I know a few saying, you know what, I wish there was sunshine. Well, guess what? You wished it. Your wish was their command, and it's now a sunny day here.
All right.
So you can go see them.
All right. So check out this awesome, background. I call this the background information behind the scenes about Cannabis
behind
Jacks.
the scenes of the Canniversary.
What they stand for as we get the Jack Cam all set up for the live performance here.
Let's do it.
Me vienes a decir que estás cansado de mí, que mi actitud te harta, que no te dejo vivir. Así me conociste y así me voy a morir. No más, no me amenaces con que te vas a ir. Eres parte de mi vida, pero sé vivir sin ti. No necesito a nadie para ser feliz. Sé que te quejas y yo siempre he sido así. Si te quieres ir, ahí está la puerta. Si sales de aquí, mejor ya ni vuelvas. Si te quieres ir, yo te abro la puerta. No hay más que decir. Ya empaqué tus maletas. Tantas cosas que yo te aguanté que ya perdí la cuenta. Ahora me quedo con la casa, pero tú pagas la renta. Ay, ay, ay. Y el que no quiera, pues que no estorbe. Hay más de una fila que me quiere conquistar. Después no te me asustes si quieres regresar. Tú crees que eres perfecto y no te puedo reemplazar. No seas tan descarado, equivocado estás. Si te quieres ir, ahí está la puerta. Si sales de aquí, mejor ya ni vuelvas. Si te quieres ir, yo te abro la puerta. No hay más que decir. Ya empaqué tus maletas. Tantas cosas que yo te aguanté que ya perdí la cuenta. Ahora me quedo con la casa, pero tú pagas la renta. La pagas tú, y tú, y tú. La pagas tú, y tú, y tú. Tú la pagas. ¿Creíste que me ibas a asustar? Aquí eres tú quien más perdió. Y pagas la renta.
And there we are back here, 1869 Riverside Drive. Going to go outside now and join the band with the Shop Bottom Boy.
There we go, folks. We're the Shaft Bottom Boys, digging for a heart of gold. Two. Sort some stuff out. And we consume. Is there a Jenny around? Does anybody know a Jenny?
Jack Cam. Looks like it's it is lagging just a little bit, but anyhow, the Shaft Bottom Boys, you can come on down here and see them, 1869 Riverside Drive. And again, take part in the charity barbecue, which is happening right till 7 o'clock tonight. The Anti-Hunger Coalition Timmins is the place that all the money is going to. Charity barbecue, you've got hamburgers, you've got hot dogs. And again, if you don't want to eat, you can still throw a donation in and pick up some winning on the Plinko board when you do walk in here to Cannabis Jacks. You'll find us at the corner of Emerald and Riverside Drive, right across from Walmart, Giant Tiger Plaza, of course, right next to Allstate. So there you go. Come up and take a trip, take a browse. And again, Cannabis Jacks celebrating their 1-year anniversary. The Canniversary is happening here tonight. And if you want to come on by, grab your chairs. And again, they're performing live tonight. And again, bring a toonie, bring a loonie, bring a 5, bring a 10, a $20 bill. You're going to give yourself a chance to be a part of a good night. And again, John and the crew from the Shaft Bottom Boys performing right now. And again, the Anti-Hunger Coalition, volunteer-driven, charitable organization working to increase food security in Timmins and area. And again, you're going to be helping out our organization. I'm in tonight. Again, we heard from Kat, Paul, Janelle, Sam, and Eric through the course of our time spent here. And a big shout out to Alex and Don, who aren't here on the the work, but they will here to support the Shaft Bottom Boys and their boss, Don, here tonight. Again, when we started this a year ago from Cannabis Jacks, they had 3 stores. They had the Timmins store, Valcarin, North Bay, and now they've since expanded to 17 shops across the province. So they're slowly but surely expanding across the province here. And again, play the plink board when you come on in here. I'll take the jack cam off just for a minute. We're trying to get underway. And again, 1869 Riverside Drive is the place to go. Cannabis Jacks, if you're looking for a job, you can drop off your resumes. You heard from Jeremy. They're hiring. And again, they do deliver, so they are looking for delivery drivers of their products. If you're looking to, try something different, drop off the resumes tonight. Maybe they'll hire you on the spot. And again, their goal is to cultivate an efficient, educational, enjoyable experience for every guest who walks through their doors. In a Cannabis Jack store, they keep it simple, offer a fresh perspective, and ensure a convenient way to access quality cannabis. Our Jack Cam was getting all finicky there. So.
Finicky? Who says that?
It
No one's. Where do you come up with these terms?
Well, it was lagging there.
Yeah, it was lagging, but let's see if we can check in with
Put it
the
back
guys
on there
now. Yeah, a little bit. But listen, the best way to witness live music is to see live music live, right?
See it live and come see the Shaft Bottom Boys at Cannabis Jacks, 1869 Riverside Drive. And again, their 1-year anniversary here at the Timmins location. All their locations have celebrated the 1 year. Timmins, North Bay, Valcarin, all celebrating 1 year of anniversaries.
Yeah, there it is, pal. So live music, charity barbecue, tons of prizes, the Plinko board. You can come in and buy the Bob Ross gummy kit, but most importantly,
the Bob Ross gummy kit.
This business here, this team and these employees are big supporters of the community. They're awesome people, and they want to make it a tremendous, customer experience when you come in here.
That's right. And again, they're getting ready for another set here. So if you want to take a seat, watch some great entertainment, you can throw them a request. They do play requests. You'll be a part of. You'll be a part of history. The history band. There's the finicky right there.
I don't know where you get these things. The other day you say, if I go to a concert, I'm gonna bop and tap my feet. The heck are you talking about? I've never heard that term before. But you can bop and tap your feet over here if you want to. You do whatever you want and become the Cannabis Jacks, because and a lot of people you see in this band here, the Shaft Bottom Boys, they are part of this organization here. And the staff, the staff is waiting for people outside. The staff is waiting for people indoors. And they have lots to celebrate, my friend.
They've got lots to celebrate. And again, you can come in and get some discounts.
Yeah.
It's, in between, your buying sessions, let's get some new products. And of course, you're going to save some bucks because, discounts through the Plinko board, discounts when you make a donation.
I'm going to do a nice adjustment to the jack cam. You're going to love this, Kinsman. You see how you get me moving back and forth the whole time?
That's right. Back and forth. Clomp getting set here. And again, hopefully you'll come on down and experience it. All those saying, I want to come on down, well, we're not too far, just up Riverside Drive, 1869. And everybody can watch the concert outside and watch the boys play. And, of course, grab something to eat at the same time. Hamburgers, hot dogs, even got some drinks out there, pop, some water. And, again, all by donation. There's a nice big donation jar as you're walking in. And you'll have a chance to help out a great organization. Amanda says she's going to be down later, so, Amanda, we'll see you a little bit later.
How do you like that?
My friend,
how do you like
good.
that?
That's a good jack cam adjustment right there.
I got you all. You send me on all the chores, and you get to sit here, relax, talk with the employees, enjoy life.
Next interview, you've got the next interview. I think we're gonna hear from Kat or Paul. I do.
All right. So, are you gonna take a break from sitting down there, Kinsman? But the Shaft Bottom Boys, they're doing it, my friend.
They're doing it. Yeah. And Amanda, we just played her comment there. She's going to be down a little bit later. Again, this is the store. This is the one she shops at.
Yeah, this is the one. Well, I could see why.
She jumped on when we were here a year ago, and she's been a valued employee or a customer to their employees here.
Well, then Amanda be able to attest to the awesome customer experience, because what we were saying before, when you come to the cannabis store, it's not like the dental office. It's not a sad moment. It's not a sad moment.
You're coming in happy, and if you're not as happy coming in, you're definitely happy coming up because you picked up the products you need. And again, maybe we can ask Amanda. I don't know what some of the products or some of the experiences with the staff. Maybe she can put her buying experiences for us.
There you go.
And supercharged. What is Amanda's comment there? Supercharged doobies. I'll come and get you.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing she's coming in for the supercharged ones.
Just coming in for the supercharged one, not the Bob Ross. I feel like that. Feel like that's going to go when we're here. I feel the Bob Ross one is going to go there, kids. But someone's going to scoop that up. So the Shaft Bottom boys are making some adjustments. And listen, the best way to see them is come here live. Here's my recommendation for the day.
Okay.
Too hot to cook, right? Too hot? Who wants to go home and cook? Nobody. Come here, grab something on the barbecue, listen to some live music, and come check out the amazing stuff they have in store.
And talk to John and the staff here. It's not too often that the Shaft Bottom boys get together. In fact, they do it on special occasions. So this is the special occasion right now.
Yeah, celebrating 1 year, and I guarantee you many more years to come, my friend, because they're doing it right. When we walk through the door, like when we're talking, with John, it wasn't about the amount of sales we make. They talk about, how we're perceived in the community, how we're helping community members, how
their employees
staff
love them. Yes.
Yeah, those are the things that are important. And this group, this team here own multiple businesses, outside of the cannabis business also, Subway's being one of them. And they know
the customer service.
They know the customer service
and how to give back to the community. Yeah. And again, this is one of the many reasons to come and check them out.
And listen, they know there's a lot of competition. Like, obviously, you just need to drive around the city and know that there's a lot of competition here. But they believe they got you. They can get your dollar because the way they treat you here. And if you haven't been to Cannabis Jacks, give them a try. Give them a try and test out their customer service.
Test out the customer service. And if you get here now, if you're a fan of the Tragically Hip, you'll be able to hear them belting out a few licks right now from the late great Gord Downey.
I see. That's a saying I like, belting out a few licks. That one, that sounds
that cliche?
Sounds a little more groovy. That one, right? Yeah, a little more hip and groovy. But the guys are looking good here, kids. One of the other employees. So I want to chat to that fellow with that mustache.
Want me to go bring the mustache guy over?
He's busy with the customer. We'll let him take care of the customers first. But I'm going to chat with him.
Okay.
And find out what he loves about working here.
Sounds good.
Yeah, and I got you covered. And there's, I was showcasing on
what would you call him? Sniley Wiley?
Sniley Whiplash. But he's too
Sniley
young.
Whiplash.
He doesn't know what Rocky.
No, he doesn't know.
He
might. Maybe. I doubt it.
Yeah, no, that cartoon's from the 80s. Do you know who they are?
What, Rocky and Bullwinkle? Yes.
Yeah, okay, because you're old. So test has been passed.
The
that is a young
the moose and the squirrel.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so the customers are in. If you see outside, Mark, if you get to go out there, you're actually going to see some people are parked in their vehicles. They're out. They've already made a purchase, and they're listening
enjoying the concert. And why not?
Yeah, they are enjoying the concert.
Not too often you get to, buy your dinner for a donation and sit and listen to free entertainment afterwards.
Hey, this COVID stuff where we had, lots of restrictions, we couldn't do that. It's over. This is time to enjoy. There's live music. How often you get to go to a store, purchase something you like, and there's a band to greet you coming in, right? How often do you get to do that?
Well, maybe once a year. It was last year for Cannabis Jacks and the grand opening, and a year later for their canniversary.
Yeah, you like that word.
And in North Bay and Valcarran, they got the Shaft Bottom boys too.
Yeah, and they opened up, all these locations around the same period of time. And they talked about their vision, and it's coming true. It's a gorgeous store too. It's a gorgeous store with a lot
It sure
of
is. And again, all the staff are all well versed in all the knowledge that you'll need to
What are their title? Are they bud tenders?
Bud tenders.
Is it? Well, is it a bud
Cannabis
tender?
Jack. I'm going to say bud tenders.
Right.
Okay.
I don't know. You have to
Bud
ask them when they're
tenders.
here. Usually they're called bud tenders.
They're called buddies here.
No. It's usually a bud tender. But
Cannabis Jacks buddies.
so he's that one gentleman I want to speak to. He's still up serving a customer. But once he's done, I'm going to ask him to come over here.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we'll get him. We'll get him on. Again, amazing staff here. If you've never been, you're going to be greeted with the Jeremys, which you've heard. And again, when we saw Jeremy, a year ago, he was saying how much he loved it. He was only here, a matter of months before the grand opening. Now he's been here a year, loves it to death. This is, one of the this is the flagship store that he likes to work at now.
This is the flagship store. And some of them have worked at other cannabis places, but they love working here because they mentioned like how they're treated.
The staff morale is huge in any business. And again, Jeremy, Kat, Paul, Janelle, Sam, Eric, the Alex, and the Doms. If you've had any one of those bud tenders, maybe Amanda can help us out here. Amanda, are they called bud tenders here?
Yeah, maybe. You want? I'm going to show you something. They have something else I haven't talked about. I'm going to show you.
Yeah, let's bring it over.
All right.
Again, you heard Klomp say cars are backing up into the spaces at 1869 Riverside Drive.
The first thing I'm going to show you, Mark, is
You can pull your car up and
can you read
enjoy
that?
the concert. Got the munchies? Grab baking for a donation to the Anti-Hunger and the Timmins Anti-Hunger Coalition.
Okay, so I showed you that, right?
Yes.
Did you want to go on camera? All right. I just got to show these things. Yeah. And then we'll bring it on.
We're bringing some cupcakes here.
And there they are, pal.
And again, there they are. By donation
I don't know.
again.
Can I show them on camera?
Yeah, there they are. Hang on here. They're cupcakes in little glasses.
Yeah,
You
it's
can
not
eat them
really
with a spoon.
But yes, they are. No one with a spoon.
Let's see that. Well, they got a spoon on the top.
Okay, there you go.
So, if you've got kids who are messy like mine, there is a spoon so they can, tackle it that
All right,
way.
Kinsman, I'm going to ask you to feed it.
All right. Well, we're gonna wait for Klomp to get back, and then we're gonna have Klomp chat.
Come on over. We're going to kick Mark out of here. Mark can go work the jack cam and zoom in on the band and that.
All right.
All right, Kinsman.
Have a seat.
All right. Welcome to Kins and Klomp.
Thanks.
What's your name?
Paul.
Paul. Okay, Paul. All right. So do you know how old are you, Paul?
22.
20. You're never going to know this. Do you know who Rocky and Bullwinkle are?
Is he a baseball player?
I know it's a cartoon
No,
when I was
okay.
kid. I'm way older than you. But they had this bad guy, Snidely Whiplash. And he had a mustache like you, and he used to tie everyone on the train tracks.
Oh, yeah.
And Mark says, "Oh, he's gonna know who Snidely Whiplash is." I'm like, "No, that's like 30 years ago." But you do got,
I should search him up.
yeah, you should definitely search. How long you been growing this stash for here?
This is like 5 months now. Yeah.
Only 5 months.
Yeah, five months. Yeah.
What's the game plan to grow it a lot bigger? Or?
I don't know. I just like one time I was growing it thick for a joke, and then after once it started curling on its own, I just kind of with it.
You got excited to see the curls. You wear a gel or something? Why I'm doing that?
At first, I gelled it a bit, but now it stuck like that forever.
You got that?
I might have gelled it for like a month, yeah, but then after that, it's just I come out of the shower, it's good to go.
You got the natural curl. So okay, well we could chat about the great mustache all day, but how long you been working at Cannabis Jacks for?
For a year and like 3 months.
Yes, you've pretty much been here like day one.
I was here since day one.
Yeah, day one and still here. And we were chatting with people. A lot of that, there's a lot of jobs out there. Everyone knows that. But what are some of the things that you love about working here?
Just the natural environment of how like calm it is. It's always calm in here. I like being calm.
Yeah.
All the staff members are awesome, right? Every customer that comes in usually has a smile on their face. If not, they usually leave with one, right? So it's awesome to see that. And just like
honestly, just like mostly the management is really good. Like if you're like whatever, if you're late or whatnot, they don't push it too hard there. It's nothing.
They treat people well.
Yeah, they treat people well here, so that's the beauty of it for sure.
It's funny you say you like calmness, and Mark and I come here, and it's like we drink 42 cups of coffee. We bring a little bit of energy, but I know what you mean. Like it's a place of like tranquility, right?
Exactly.
Of relaxation. And to me, when anyone comes into Cannabis Jacks, it's not a battle. It's not like the dentist or the doctors or going to get your taxes done. Like this is a happy place, right? It's a good moment.
Yeah, no, I get it. Yeah, those other things aren't the best to do, but
no.
Picking up something you like is always fun for sure.
What can, when someone, say if you get someone that comes through the door and has never tried cannabis before and doesn't know a lot about it, are you able to chat with them and help them sort of make a selection that would be right for whatever they need it for?
Yeah, usually everyone here could do that for sure, but usually we'll lean you towards something that's not like THC or anything, which is not going to be psychoactive, right? So people are usually confident doing that. And yeah, there's always places to go, even if you have no experience or you're even nervous about it.
Yeah, that's right. And that's one of the great things, because, a lot of businesses, you'll just come in, buy, and leave.
Yeah.
Like a normal business, but here it's a lot about the experience, right? Have a discussion with the customer, whether they're new to the cannabis game or they've been doing it for years. I've already seen it in action here, how you folks interact with customers. I think that makes a big difference because there's a lot of competition in the city. Yeah. Everyone knows that, but I think this is what makes you guys stand out. The way you treat people goes a long way.
That's awesome. Thank you. Yeah, we do try to do our best to treat people with respect for sure.
So we're celebrating the 1-year anniversary. So what can folks expect when they come through the door today?
Right now, we could expect positive energy.
Yeah.
Some rock and roll outside.
Yeah.
A little hot dog or something to eat. We got munchies for the way out. We got snacks there. We got draws. We got Plinko board. We got a bunch of fun stuff today. And then we got the whole crew here. So you always got someone willing to help you out right away.
Yeah, you're really well staffed. And the Plinko board, you're guaranteed to win something.
Yeah.
Whether there's a discount or a prize, a donation, you have a full table full of prizes there, and all they got to do is make any type of donation to the Anti-Hunger Coalition.
Yeah, try to come down, make a little donation to a good cause, maybe win something awesome.
Yeah, and then get something to eat. Now, if we see Mark's behind the jack cam right now, on our right, you want to keep him there. We don't want him on the barbecue. Okay, if he goes by the barbecue, let's stop this feed and take him off, because our hot dogs will be burnt, and we don't want that.
No, we don't want no burnt hot dogs here.
I've seen this guy grill before, and he's not. I think they're in good hands. But it's a really awesome team that you have here. It must be like, you have your job and you have your social life, but you should always have a job where you like going to.
No, yeah.
Because you got to spend a lot of time at work. Everyone, most of us have to work, right?
Yeah.
So it might as well be at a place that's, I like going to work. Like the people I work with. I like dealing with the customers.
Exactly. Yeah. No, I don't think anybody dreads coming to work here anyways. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah, it is pretty awesome. Have you heard the Shaft Bottom Boys before?
Yeah, I heard them last year at this time.
Last year.
Then I also heard them when they showed me the video of them doing underground.
Right. Now you're a young man. Did you recognize any of the music they're playing? Those are the oldies they're playing.
There's some old ones, yeah. Like my uncle would play it back at the cottage there, so I noticed some songs for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. What type of music are you into?
Usually all of it.
Yeah.
Try to steer away from the country a little bit,
Yeah, you're not into the country.
Some are great, but there's others that are a little not out of my jurisdiction, anyways.
I have a debate. So I'm 47, so I have a debate over with my kids about hip hop, right? Mm-hmm. So I love the '90s guys, right? The Snoops, the Dre's, even Eminems. Now, do you like the older school hip hop, or are you more into the modern?
Yeah, well, if I have a choice, it's more like the moderate now, I guess. I got used to it. That way.
It's funny because everyone's generation of music thinks theirs the best. My parents thought my music sucked, right? And now my kids think my music sucks. Anyway, it's just a generation thing.
Yeah,
But,
it's a domino effect. It'll
Yeah.
go forever. Eh?
that's right. But you know, speaking of generations, you have customers of all ages and experience come to this because you know people have opened up, like in terms of use of cannabis. They, whatever breed are, a stigma is appearing now that used to be there before. You know, you remember guys that sneak behind the bathroom wall or something, right?
Oh yeah.
But you know, gone is that stigma where you know if I use it, I'm sort of an outcast. It's you know,
exactly
it's
it.
changing now.
Yeah, especially with the rubs and stuff like that, like the creams, the topicals, where you're not actually getting intoxicated, but it does help more than A535 and things like that.
Yeah.
It's faster onset, just because you do have those cannabinoids already inside you already. So.
Well, you're awesome, my friend. I'll let you get back to the customers.
Right on.
We'll do this. I don't know what we do, but
Thanks,
keep
eh?
going. All right. He didn't
Right
know
on.
who Snidely Whiplash was, kids, but I told you. He's in his 20s.
Awesome, buddy. Thank you, mate. And look at this. Seeing the Shaft Bottom boys out front.
Yeah, what do you
Doing
got
well, you saw the Bob Ross gummy kit, which you can win here. This herbal infusion brownie kit. I like this. Ready in 1 hour. So again,
Ready in
that's
1 hour.
another one of the prizes. And then those surprise bags. We don't know what's in them, but
Yeah, you can
you have
look
a
in
chance to
those.
win these surprise bags.
I actually have a couple of those bags at home. Like not what's inside, but I have a couple of the bags. I love
The
them.
Cannabis Jacks bags.
Yeah.
The Cannabis Jacks hats. And again, you can get them right here. Maybe you just want to come in and grab a hat. Why not?
Yeah, grab a hat, grab a hot. Now I warned Paul, by the way. Paul was his name.
Okay.
Not to let you buy the grill to cook the hot dogs. I said, don't let kids. We're gonna have to stop the feed if Kinsman's starting to cook these hot dogs. But the music sounds awesome out there. Right?
It sounds really good. And again, the Shaft Bottom boys are ready to perform and are performing for you. And again, there's cars. This is where the tuners line up and meet. Now that I do believe they're over at the Timmins Square, but it's nice to see.
Now that we got a better feed, I'm gonna try something out there, Mark.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if we can get some good sound quality. I'll just I'm gonna do this. Okay. You hang tight.
I'll hang tight.
You don't have to switch anything over.
Okay. Well, we'll see what's going on. We'll keep track of our fine fans who are tuning in to the show. If you've got anything that you want to say regarding Cannabis Jacks or just want to say something in general, it's a pothole to dodge. You can throw it up in the comment section, and we'll definitely fire it up for you. So there we go. Clomp going out there with the Jack Cam and our mics. So we'll see what we can do here. So if you do come down here again, you play Go. Last year it was the wheel of winning and spinning. This year, John has found a Plinko board and has turned it into the Cannabis Jacks Plinko, where if you throw your the Plinko chip down, it'll either land on a winning space or another winning space. There's no losing spaces on it. And some of them get 1,000 VIP points, 1,500 VIP points, 10% off, 20% off. Again, not a losing chip at all. And again, when you come in here, people enjoying hot dogs and hamburgers out on the grill, listening to the Shaft Bottom boys, all throwing donations in for a very good cause, the Anti-Hunger Coalition Timmins. And again, they're a great partner that we've been partnered with Kins and Klomp Live. And it's nice to see that Cannabis Jacks partnering with the Anti-Hunger Coalition Timmins, who are a volunteer-driven charitable organization working to increase food security in Timmins and surrounding area. Let's see if we can get a mic check here on Klomp. He's going to he'll unmute it in just a second here when he's ready to go. But again, the Shaft Bottom boys taking your requests. They play anything.
All right, pal. Let's see if we can flip it over.
Okay.
And if we can hear them well. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, I have to go in.
It physically unmute your
Give me a
the
second.
Jack Cam. Okay, we'll do that. And again, if you are coming by, they are performing till 7 o'clock tonight. 1869 Riverside Drive. Think of it as kicking back with your old buddy Jack. If we did this a year ago, there we are. I'm going to put this on mute, and we'll listen to the chat bottom boys here.
Jeff Fuller on the drums, all the way from Sudbury. I love that you can play double bass with muckers on. You didn't have to wear them. He wears talent. Muckers. He wears muckers. Unbelievable. thirsty there, Steve. Oh, yeah. boy in the corduroy pants. You be the girl at the high school dance. Run with me wherever I go, or just play no, whatever you know. All right, we are the Shaft Bottom Boys from Southern Ontario, Guinness World Record holders. World. Shelter out of rain, she tucked her note into his hand. Later on, they took his call, drove on down where the beach is old. He wrote her name in the sand. Never even let go of it. Living on girls and such sweet pain, the loneliness that sets so fine. The fine face you've seen 1,000 times. Sometimes the world begins to set you up on your feet again. I know it was those tears from your eyes. The way that circumstances go, it's gonna hit you by surprise. I know my past, you were there in everything I've done. You are the one. where others stood while others failed. Spend your life again. All I know is one cloudy day, they both just ran away. Rain on the windshield heading south. Oh, dear love lines around his mouth. Sometimes the world begins to set you up on your feet again. I know you wipe those tears from your eyes. How will you ever know where that circumstances go? It's gonna hit you by surprise. I know my past, you were there in everything I've done. You are the one. All right.
There they are, the Shaft Bottom Boys.
There we go. Works better with the mic off.
the Shaft
Shaft
Bottom
Bottom Boys,
Boys. Can you
yes,
hear me, pal?
performing tonight. You can hear you a bit, a little bit windy where you are now.
Yeah, a little bit weak. Let me do this there.
No, a little bit windy.
A little bit windy. How about that?
That's a little bit better, yes.
A little bit better to appease your kinsman here, pal.
It's
I'm
the
gonna do
wind
this
going
for
through
you.
the phone, not the mic.
But I wanted to show you. Now I'm outside here. If you can hear me well, kinsman, I'm going to walk you over to the sign
I
here.
can hear you a bit, but it's a little windy as you're walking.
All right, well, you don't have to give me the technology update every 2 seconds because I want to show you this sign.
Okay.
I'm going to flip this camera over, dude. All right. It's a little windy, I know. But we are at the 1-year anniversary event, and if you don't know where Cannabis Jacks is, we're out here. Everyone knows this corner, right?
We do, yes. Emerald and Riverside Drive.
This is what I wanted to show you, Mark. Kinsman's hammering on buttons there. Left and right trying to get the overlay going. There you go, buddy. You did it. You're #1 now. There you go. Are you? You're not even paying attention.
1 year anniversary event. Yes.
But that's it, Mark. It's the first anniversary of Cannabis Jacks here in Timmins, Ontario.
That's right, 1869 Riverside Drive. You can't miss it. And again, you can pull in, grab your goods from inside. Of course, there's staff here right till 9 o'clock tonight, and you can drop a donation in for the anti-hunger while you're here as well. And you saw as we're panning along with the Jack Cam with the Shaft Bottom Boys. Families coming in there, grabbing some hot dogs and hamburgers for their family, and leaving a nice donation for the Anti-Hunger Coalition at the same time.
I'm gonna come in and join you, pal, so you can put me on mute.
All right, we're gonna put Klump on mute, and we'll see Klump when he comes back inside again. Open till 9 o'clock tonight. The Shaft Bottom Boys they're performing till 7 o'clock. And if you want to come on by, hopefully you will. Part of their 1-year canniversary at Cannabis Jacks. And again, their goal is to cultivate an efficient, educational, enjoyable experience for every guest who walks through the doors. So if you've never been, you're going to get that experience tonight walking through their doors in a Cannabis Jacks store. They keep it simple, offer fresh perspective, and ensure a convenient way to access quality cannabis. And there's their hours right now. We're Thursday, so 9 o'clock tonight. Friday, 9 to 10, Saturday, 9 to 10, and on Sunday, 7 days a week, 11 to 7 on your Sunday. So there's never a day where we're without your green. And again, Cannabis Jacks, one of the best logos out there. And again, you're going to come on in and you're going to see the sign of winning right there. Join us for the celebration, lots of prizes, and again, the barbecue. And this date on the calendar will always be the inception for Cannabis Jacks as they celebrate 1 year old. There's their staff right there, waiting for folks to come in and play the Cannabis Jacks Plinko. And again, got the munchies, grab some baking again by donation, and you're going to help out the Anti-Hunger Coalition in the process. So we're going to bring the Shap Bottom boys on. And there's the board there. They went from the Wheel of Winning last year for their grand opening, and now they've upgraded to a Cannabis Jacks Plinko board. They've got 15% off, surprise cleaning bags, 1,500 VIP points, 10% off, mystery bags, you name it. Nothing bad on the board. And in fact, here's something you can win here. You can get herbal infusion brownie kits. And if you're looking for that, it says ready in 1 hour. Some fudge brownies. And there's the Bob Ross gummy kit. Just one of the many prizes that you can pick up when you come on in here. And again, drop a donation off to the Timmins Anti-Hunger Coalition for a ballot to win. Or grab a hot dog or a hamburger, and you're also in to win that way as well. We got the Shap Bottom boys. Who wants to take the seat here?
Well, I guess
We got everybody in here.
yeah. So we got.
All right, introduce us here. We're gonna have to kneel down in the back there, boy. There we go. Shap Bottom boys. There they are.
What I'm gonna do is introduce everybody according to our stage name. So
Okay.
We're gonna go from this guy who's Stevie Shaft.
Stevie Shaft.
And in the middle here is Philly Shaft.
Philly.
Thumbs up.
Jeffy Shaft.
Stevie.
And Johnny Shaft.
Jeff and Johnny
So
Shaft.
Steve
Johnny
plays
Shaft.
lead guitar and sings. Phil plays harmonica, acoustic guitar, and sings. Jeff plays drums and sings. And I play bass and sing.
And you guys have been around for how long? When was day one for the Shap Bottom boys?
Well, so this is version 2.0.
Okay.
We started back in, Jeff, 2000. More than that. 2005.
Oh, it's
Wow.
a good story.
So maybe I'll tell the story.
Okay,
So,
by all means, tell
so
us
I'm an
the
engineer
story.
working in the mining industry. I worked at Inco, and they wanted to do a community event called Sudbury Saturday Night. Sudbury Wolves play. The company sponsors it, and they wanted Stomping Tom to sing Sudbury Saturday Night at Center Ice.
Okay.
He wanted lots of money. I was having a pee in the bathroom with our public affairs guy.
Yeah.
And he tells me the story, and I said, I know exactly what to do. We're going to get a band together, and we'll do it ourselves. And that's we're like a.
And that's how the inception happened.
Yeah, it's how the inception happened. We've gone through a few members, but we've been together since 2019. So with 2019, we've been together as a unit, and we went down, broke the record in 2020.
Broke the record in 2020.
Yeah.
So there you go. Two years. No one has, can even touch that record.
No, it's going to be a tough one to beat.
Any band? Did you get rumors of bands going out there saying, "I want to get that Guinness World Book of Records"? That's not too often you get a record, let alone a Guinness World Book of Records.
I think they're scared to challenge that because you don't just wake up in the morning and say I'm going to go to the bottom of a mine and break a world record.
No,
It's,
probably a lot of logistics
oh,
needed to be pulled. Obviously, you've got the ties to the mine. What mine was it? If someone doesn't have the Guinness World Book of Records, what
it was Creighton Mine, which is in Lively, Ontario, which is just west of Sudbury, at the 7,200 level garage, and it was a kind of like the stars aligned because Guinness World Records was showcasing an exhibit at Science North. All these dignitaries were coming. The organizers wanted a band, gave us a call, and we thought, well, while they're here, why don't we break a record? So that's how it all came together. It's a good story.
And there's Louise saying, "Happy Cannabursary, everyone." Lisa started it. Cannabursary. You've got a new hat, I think.
Wow.
Yes.
Louise,
Cannabis Jacks, Cannabursary hats. Actually, it was Lisa Picard who came out with it, and we've been rolling with it ever since.
Happy Cannabursary.
And here's one of your customers there. She's been a customer since we were here for your inception grand opening last year. She says, "Let's go puff, puff, pass with them, Sean."
There we go.
So there you go. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. And Sean says the Bob Ross gummy kit and the laughing emojis. Where you've got some fun stuff to win here today.
We appreciate you guys. We appreciate the support. Love all our customers and future customers. Come see us. Why don't you guys just say hi real quick?
Hi.
Hello. That's it.
That's all. That's all.
They're
Right?
really shy guys.
Yeah.
Guys
With
come
a
down
few
and see
words.
us. You're the front guy. There we go.
That's what they pay you the big bucks for the band, right? Now when it comes to paying big bucks for a band, what is it? A couple extra drinks?
The paycheck's the same for everybody. $2
Yeah. And you guys do it obviously for the fun. This is something you love to do. You know, talking to Jeremy, one of your elite staff members here, he says, back on year one, he said it was cool having a boss who was a part of the band, the Shaft Bottom Boys. And I said, how are you feeling a year later? He says you're one of the probably the easiest bosses he's ever had to work with.
That's fantastic. Well, Jeremy's a top-notch employee. They all are, and they're such a cohesive team here. You got to come see them. They do great work in the store with our guests. They know soup to nuts about what would meet your needs. Just come see us. We'd love to have the opportunity to
interact. And again, that's where as we were talking earlier, some of the stores, you do have the opportunity to buy online, and some try to keep online. Coming in, if there's 20 people in here and you're being served by one person, that's no one has that time. You take time, people's time. It's a valuable asset to someone, and you don't want to waste someone's time when they come in here.
That's not our model. No. We don't want you. If you want to order online, great. We'd love you to come in the store. That's what we're about.
The in-person experience, and again, you just might be able to ask John. Can they belt out a track? And it's not too often you've got the entire band in the one store. This is quite the treat.
Let's ask the audience. Throw out some requests and let's see if we can sneak.
Well, let's see what do you want to hear for the next set here? You guys are performing till 7 tonight.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're just gonna do a little bio break and we'll be back out there.
And you play anything from anything.
Anything from Neil Diamond to Metallica. To Engelbert Humperdinck.
And again, you throw donations into the jar. You'll play anything by request. So there you go. The Shaft Bottom Boys, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. And again, John, always a pleasure. Thanks for inviting us back. Kids and Clump Live. Jamie and I always pleased. We were pleased to get the phone call a year ago. Pleased to get the phone call to come back for their 1-year Cannabursary. And again, he put out the challenge to see if there's any requests. So we're going to see if any requests can come in. And, we'll throw them out to the team, the Shaft Bottom Boys.
Look, Sean,
we
the
saw
Bob
that.
Ross.
The Bob Ross gummy kit.
Now you got to interview the Shaft Bottom Boys. Unreal,
isn't it? Isn't it great? And again, Jeremy says one of the coolest bosses, and you can see why.
Well,
it's the office morale.
I'm going to chat with Kat now because Kat, agreed to come on there, Kinsman.
All right.
So beat it.
All right. Beat it.
Beat it. Yeah,
All right.
That's right. I got to. Come on over, Kat. Oh, yeah, no problem. I got to talk to anytime I can get rid of Kinsman.
Here's the 1 second. And you come down here.
Now you're showing
the
that
Bob
off.
Ross. Make your own gummy kit.
Who showed that off the minute they got it?
You
here?
did, but this is kind of neat here.
And you're right. It actually is on the price table.
And the gummies here it says on the back, strawberry, blue, raspberry, green apple. And it says, make them sweet, make them sour. And it also says, make happy little trees, squirrel friends, palette, and more.
Now let's chat for a second. Kat, imagine Mark with Bob Ross hair. Turn around here, Mark. He looks like Bob Ross without the hair, right?
No, I don't.
Don't you think they look alike?
Maybe kind of,
Yeah.
We don't, Kat. We don't, Kat. No, happy little trees. You know what?
Come on in, Kat. That's right. He doesn't. He looks like Bob Ross. He just missed in there.
Denial.
Yeah, he's definitely in denial. But thank you for joining us.
Yeah, for sure.
Appreciate that, Kat. Pretty awesome celebration here today.
Yeah,
1 year. How long have you been working for Cannabis Jacks?
Since day one.
You've been another day one.
Yeah.
There's a whole lot of people here that have been here since day one.
Me and Jared, we brought the team over, basically.
So you brought the team over here.
Yeah.
It looks like you have a pretty awesome crew to work with.
Yeah. We hang out outside of work too. It's
really?
Great. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to, because everyone's got to spend a lot of time at work. We all need to make money. We all need a job, right? So you might as well be at a place where, you're with some cool people and have some fun.
Yeah.
All right.
It's good. It's fun.
So I like that. So
Like a family.
One of the things I think about working here, like, which would be super fun, is that, like, you get to deal with customers, like, in a good moment, happy moment.
Yeah. Well, and if they're not happy when they come in, they're happy when they leave.
You're
always.
making them happy, right?
How can you leave here unhappy?
Yeah, how can you can't, right? It's not like you're getting a tooth pulled, or you open up the mail and there's the cell bill again, right? Like
we're giving you good.
We are giving you the goods. Do you spend a lot of time? I'm sure people come in with questions, because not everyone's at the same level when it comes to cannabis use. It could be first time, you could be the millionth time, but you folks are able to have, really good conversations with people with all types of experiences, right?
Yeah, that's actually probably one of our favorite parts, is that we are able to share the knowledge with people and give them that education. Even people that come in and don't want to purchase anything, if they have questions, it's nice to be able to provide that. And we always tell them to, if you go home and you have more questions, just give us a call. We're always here.
Maybe you're just exploring, and then they come in. No. Do they call you guys bud tenders or something else?
Yeah, they'll usually call it, usually we're bud tenders.
Is that the acceptable term?
Yeah, pretty much.
Is it bud tender?
Yeah.
Who invented that term, bud tender? Have you heard about, Mark's been calling this 1 year canniversary. You guys have been saying that, right?
I love that.
Yeah, he's acting like he invented that, but I think that was made up a long time ago. We had an opportunity to be here, last year, and coming here this year to see a lot of the same staff, and everyone was still smiles on their face. Everyone's worked other jobs, sort of the first week, everyone's all smiles and snoo. Then a year later, you're like, but everyone's still smiling here.
Yeah. Well, yeah. We go home happy too.
You go home happy too. That all that matters. And there always is a good amount of employees here, meaning if you were to come through the door at any time, there's going to be someone here to greet you and chat with you. You guys try to do that as much as you possibly can.
Always, yeah. We'd rather chit chat than anything, honestly.
That's right.
Come in and talk to us.
Now, okay, let's get to the bottom. Have you heard these Shaft Bottom boys before?
Yes.
Is this music? Is this old music for you, or I'm 47, so to me these are the hits, but my kids would say these are the oldies. So is this oldies for you? Is this hip music or what?
I mean, it's definitely music my dad is tapping his fingers to on the dashboard.
Oh no, tapping the fingers. Last night we were doing a show about going to a concert, and Mark says when he goes to the concert, he's gonna bop and tap his feet. Does anyone do that at a concert? Bop and tap their feet?
I mean, I guess Mark will.
Mark will. That's right, eh? Bop and tap their feet. I love it. There's not too many places you can go to, eat, listen to live music, come in, get great deals, win some prizes, and never mind this Plinko board. You're a guaranteed winner on this.
Yeah. No losers.
No losers on this. I've never won even a free lotto ticket. And today could be my day.
Everybody's leaving with something.
Everyone's leaving with something. You have an awesome team. I think I'd fit in here.
We're hiring.
They're hiring. I was laughing because Paul says he likes coming in here and it's very calm place. And I'm like, well, there, Mark and I come in like we've had like 47 coffees.
Yeah, we are. We're pretty calm.
Yeah.
We're always happy.
Tranquility.
Yeah.
Tranquility.
Yeah.
Well, you're awesome, Kat. I appreciate you
Thank you.
for coming on.
Yeah.
Keep kicking some ass.
Thanks. Will do.
And tell Mark not to talk, bop, and tap. No one does that at a concert. You gonna go to a Drake concert and bop and tap your feet there, Kinsman? He's not going to.
You get the Bob Ross.
Yeah, he's the boss. He doesn't like that comparison.
She says if I had Bob Ross hair, I could do whatever I want. At
You
a
could.
concert,
Well,
right?
yeah.
Yes.
If you had hair, you have hair.
You picture me with Bob Ross hair at Rock
Yeah.
on the River
Hey,
coming up.
Bob Ross was it? People loved him, So
Yeah.
that's not a bad comparison. But so Kat has been here since day one. I
Yeah.
chatted with Paul, been here since day one, and then we're talking like not just grand opening, like open day one. Isn't that really? And they all love their jobs.
And they all love their jobs. They all love their boss. And again, they are hiring. If you heard from Jeremy, if you're looking for a job in between jobs, you need to do some extra hours. They are looking for delivery drivers.
All right.
Again, you can order Cannabis Jacks from the comfort of your home and have it delivered.
Pretty awesome, right?
It is pretty awesome. And again, you'd be under John's wing and their team, which consists of all the amazing people we've heard from.
What
Jeremy.
just went? Hold on.
Which
Did
is
you see
that
what? Did you see what just went by the Jack Cam?
Is
there?
that
Like
a funky looking biker?
Right. Well, okay. We missed it there, pal. But yeah, the whole awesome team. And not only do they work together, they all hang out together after work.
They do.
They're legit friends.
They're legit friends. And again, it's great to have great office morale, business morale, especially when you're, trying to, keep the employees happy. And again, if they've been here a year and they're now adding to their team, again, everybody we went to, we did Valcarin and Sudbury, the same office morale down there because they are all owned under the same umbrella.
The same umbrella.
John and the crew, they're fabulous.
So the Shaft Bottom Boys are back on again. You want to go see if we can capture a couple more songs?
Well, let's go see if we can capture a few more songs.
So I guess that's my job again.
Do you want to take that back out again?
Yeah.
You can break it.
I can break it. So
All right.
once I give you the thumbs up, flip it over.
Well, we will flip it over and yes, get back to more music from the Shaft Bottom Boys. And again, they hold the record for the deepest concerts held on planet Earth. Look them up, the Shaft Bottom Boys in the Guinness World Book of Records. Again, the depths at the Creighton Mine, six CN Towers deep is where they went.
There we go, a little In Excess for you. space cowboy. Yeah, some call me the gangster love. Some people call me Maurice, 'cause I speak of the politics of love. People talk about me, baby. Say I'm doing you wrong, doing you wrong. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry, 'cause I'm right here, right here, right here, right at home. 'Cause I'm a thinker, I'm a winner, I'm a lover, and I'm a sinner. Play my music in the sun. I'm a joker, I'm a smoker, I'm a midnight toker. I get my loving on the run. Ooh, ooh. You're my angel, you're a golden angel. Closer to my feet, so all to me. Baby, you're my angel, you're a golden angel. You're my friend when I'm in need. Baby. You're guessing that I am clandestine. I really like your peaches, wanna shake your tree. Love me, love me, love me, love me, love me, love me all the time. Ooh, I should show you good time. I'm a winner, I'm a lover, and I'm a sinner. Play my music in the sun. I'm a smoker, I'm a midnight toker. I bet my loving on the run. Ooh, ooh. There we go. Anybody want to hear a drummer sing? Whoa. I think we need some security here, Tom. They're going to storm the stage and attack the drummer. How's it going, Chris? Checkity check check.
We're doing it in E. I'm adapting.
I hear the train coming, it's rolling round the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know where, but I'm still for the prison. It's time to keep dragging on. That train fluid on down the side. When I was
teacher Jeff Fuller on the vocals and drums, singing and hitting things with sticks simultaneously. This guy is unbelievable. Yes. A little bit of a shout out for Kat's mom making all those little goodie bags. Kelly. I don't know what that was. Mr. Turtle Pool, it helps to keep you cool. You have fun in the sun and burn your buns in the Mr. Turtle Pool. It's a little song about the moonshine. This is where they went down to Knoxville with their weekly load. Come on in, have a charity hot dog. Help support the charity, the Anti-Hunger Coalition. And listen to the most amazing band ever.
good. Yeah, oh man, you guys must be boiling. Oh, yeah.
Well, I do have Elvis glasses. So.
They sound really good. They sound even better this time around.
Oh yeah,
They're
getting.
So what you're trying to say is we really sucked last year?
You went from a 3 to a 4, yeah. No, you guys sound good. No.
We went from a strong 3 to a weak 4.
Yeah, I know. No, you guys.
Minus 10 and rainy.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Oh my God. Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, well, bless my soul, the world's wrong. Let you look a man on a fuzzy tree and see that it is wild to go in love. I'm all shook up. Yeah, yeah. Oh, well, my hands are shaking and my knees are weak. Can't seem to stand on my own feet. Who would you think when you had such luck? I'm in love. I'm all shook up. Scares me to death. Well, she touched my hand with a chill I got. Lips and break of all the needles out. I'm proud to see that she's my butterfly. I'm all shook up. I'm all shook up. Well, it's a walk for the money and a do for the show. You're ready to go, don't you step on my blue suede shoes. You can do it for lay off of those blue suede shoes. Lay it all me down, you can spit in my face. Say my name all over the place. Do the thing that you want to do. Oh, honey, lay off of those shoes and don't you step on my blue suede shoes. You can do the thing that lay off of those blue suede shoes. So you can steal my car. I turn them all looking for me fruit jar. You're doing the thing that I wanna do. But oh, honey, lay off my shoes. Don't you step on my blue suede shoes. You can do the thing that lay off of those blue suede shoes. Sing it, everybody. Blue suede shoes. Oh, blue suede shoes. Blue suede shoes. Blue suede shoes. Here we go. Who wants to hear a little bit of harmonica? Okay, no one wants to hear harmonica, forget it. Put that thing away. Just throw it. I bet you can't hit the Dollarama sign from there. So we were in Nashville and we saw this guy at the Ryman Theater. Darius Rucker. Well, I'm really messing this one up.
Booty and the Blowfish.
plays the guitar, make the band slow down. Oh no, Tony, where he's getting me now. Cause the morning took over, so I had to lay down. But I ain't turning back, believe me, that word I know. So rock me, mama, like a whale. Rock me, mama, in the way you feel. Walking from the south, out of Roanoke, I caught a trucker out of Philly, had a nice long toke, but he's a heading west from the Cumberland Gap to Johnson City, Tennessee. Well, I gotta get a move on any fifth of the sun. Hear my baby call her mine, and then I know that she's the only one. And if I die in Raleigh, at least I will die free. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train.
It's a song about a guy who laid in bed for about 2 years and got really fat. Speedy drummer. Drove downtown in the rain, Mount Gurley on a Tuesday night, just to check out the late night record show. Go compulsive, go insane. When I'm surrounded, I'll just can't stop. It's a matter of instinct, it's a matter of recognition, and a matter of fact. You can't hold me in pebbles, don't. Ring a bell and I'll celebrate if you like it like that. Got to let it tell you not just a better dog. Right now I'm lying in bed, just like Brian Wilson did. Well, I'm lying in bed, just like Brian Wilson did.
And though I was very happy, I floated till I could see the ground. I floated till I couldn't see the ground. Somebody help me, I couldn't see the ground. Somebody help me, I couldn't see the ground. Somebody help me. Just like a fire will sing it. Lying in bed, just like fire will sing it. Don't tell me you're ready. I put it on Tuesday night, just to check the back. Records on, records on. Come closer, go Johnny.
little bit of Pulp Fiction. This song is going to feature Steve Beaudry on the vocals. Got a little bit of a weed connotation to it. Like it's a rock and roll band with a reefer in my hand. Something going on there. Half full of sweat. Drowning in my muckers in this hot, sunny day. guys want a hot dog? Everyone have a hot dog. Just grab one. Steve, Tom, somebody. Hot dog, people. Just say I want a hot dog. Pardon me? Well, they're in there. Yeah. Checkity check, 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 check. Right. Frickin' Eddie Vedder.
There we go.
All right.
Mike off mute.
Mike off mute. Well,
Wow,
the Shaft Bottom Boys
The Shaft
continue to
Bottom
play.
Boys are
They're endless. They're endless, these guys.
Playing some good music, some good tunes. Getting comments from all over the country, tuning in from Vancouver, from Valcarran, from North Bay. They're saying, hey, we love our Cannabis Jacks, and why not? Cannabis Jacks, they're all under the same umbrella, same awesome crew. And again, the Shaft Bottom Boys attached to all of the locations.
They can go on forever, the Shaft Bottom Boys.
They certainly
don't
can.
need naps. They don't need breaks. They don't need anything.
No, they just, someone was saying, must be hot wearing those jumpsuits, the mining suits. It is hot, yes, but a lot hotter where they do have to wear those suits underground. And when they did the concert underground to hit the world record for the Guinness World Book of Records,
now you know exactly.
It was super hot.
You know exactly how deep it was, Kinsman.
Yeah, it was just past the
6 CN Towers. I know
6 CN Towers. Yeah. Stacked on top of each other.
6 CN Towers.
6 CN Towers. So just imagine that. That's how deep they went. 7,500 plus mark below.
So if you're just tuning in, we're at Cannabis Jacks, 1869 Riverside Drive, celebrating their 1 year anniversary.
Or Lisa Picard. She's kicked it off. John actually likes the term. Might actually see some hats, Lisa, and she'll get full credit for them. Canniversary. Yeah, they're celebrating it, my pal, in big fashion. So what are you going to find when you come through the doors today? 1, live music. You can see that on the right-hand side of the screen. Yeah.
2, a barbecue. And all the money collected from the barbecue is going to the Anti-Hunger Coalition of Timmins.
Yes.
All right. Number 3, you're going to walk in. You're going to play Plinko. You played Plinko before, right?
Everybody loves Plinko. Yeah. Takes you back to the Price is Right. Well, guess what? The price is not wrong when you play Plinko here at Cannabis Jacks. Everybody's a winner. No matter what your Plinko chip lands on, you're going to walk away with discounts, VIP points, and more discounts, and even more VIP points. And again, they've got some cupcakes. If you have little ones, come on in.
Or big ones.
Yeah, and big kids in the family. Cupcakes. They've got treats and cookies, again, all by donation, helping out the Anti-Hunger Coalition here in the city.
But doesn't end there, pal, because if you make any monetary donation to the Anti-Hunger Coalition, there's a whole table full of prizes, including my favorite, the Bob Ross gummy kit. Right, the Bob Ross gummy kit.
Yes.
I'm going to go get it again.
Okay, go get the kit. Yeah. And again, he was making fun of me saying, when I take my hat off, when it's not combed, I look like Bob Ross. I do not look like Bob Ross. But then again, I would take the compliment.
There's Bob Ross gummy kit. You can win. Yeah, you look like
Halloween. Is it? I'll go out as Bob Ross. I'll go out as Bob Ross for Halloween, and you'll be able to tell me I don't look like Bob Ross.
I'm going to do one of those DNA tests Anya, and I think you're from the Bob Ross.
What
family.
if I put a
Yeah.
a Bob Ross beard on?
But check this. You can win this today, pal.
You can win that kit. And again, all you have to do is come in and put a donation in, fill out a ballot, and someone's going to win that. All sorts of neat goodies, surprise bags from Cannabis Jacks in the works to be given away as well. And yes, herbal infusion brownie kits ready in 1 hour.
You can win this. You want to see other stuff you can win? pal?
Let's bring it over. Here's our very own Vanna White Clomp edition. Coming by, showing you the brownie kits. And again, yes, those fudge brownies can be made in 1 hour. The Whippet, the Ion Light Torch.
That's right.
Someone's going to win that tonight as well.
That's pretty cool.
That is pretty darn cool. And again, any accessories you need, come on in here. And again, if you can't make it in, make sure you give them a phone call and contact Cannabis Jacks because they can deliver. And they're also looking for a delivery driver. So if you're looking for someone, something to do, a different type of job, you want to make some extra bucks, delivery driver.
Butter infuser.
That's a butter infuser.
Pretty nice, right?
And someone, again, is going to win that.
Someone's going to win it, pal.
Someone's going to win it. You can see the Shaft Bottom boys wrapping things up here tonight. They did a fabulous job. In fact, we got here just after 3, and John was out there singing to the crowds even before his rest of his bandmates made it here.
So why do you want to come into Cannabis Jacks knowing, and everyone knows, there's a lot of options in the city.
Yeah.
There's been a massive expansion. We're going to tell you why these folks stand out. First of all, awesome management. And we're just not saying that because we've known this crew now for over a year.
Over a year now, and the same awesome people that we met day 1 as we are day 100 and 366 days from now.
Mark is a lot more handsome than Bob.
Well, thank you, Louise.
Oh, Louise.
Don't
tell him
now
that.
poor Bob's
No,
rolling over in his grave.
Yeah, that's right. But management, and their philosophy is to give back to the communities which they serve. And number 2, treat their employees with awesomeness.
With awesomeness, respect.
So you could say that. Anyone can say that. But then we asked the employees today, and everyone said the exact same thing.
Everybody loves, working here. And again, the Jeremys, the Cats of the world, Paul, Janelle, Sam,
there's
Eric,
one of the superstars.
Alex and Dom. And there he is again, John from the Shaft Bottom Boys.
Great job, Jamie.
Thank you so much, my friend.
We're going to do this again.
Well, we're definitely going to do this.
Well, we look to our loyal customers and followers, and thanks to the Cannabis Jacks team. It's all about these guys behind the counter and then on the floor doing their thing.
And
Stevie Shaft.
Stevie Shaft there.
And I'm going to tell you, I worked in HR for 17 years. So when I say this, it comes with a lot of history. Not one employee said one thing bad about their boss. I can't believe it. Not one employee. That's awesome.
I appreciate
They
that,
all
guy.
love working here. They all love working here and smiles on their faces.
Back there. Oh.
Yeah, they are awesome back there. They are. That's an awesome team.
No I-in team, but they are a local team. And again, you're supporting local people, and the money stays right here in our local economy when you're purchasing a Cannabis Jacks.
So that's why
product.
when you're considering your options, and there's many, why you want to support the Cannabis Jacks team, because when you come in here, it's a whole experience. They don't,
money's not going to a corporate franchise.
Well, other stores you go in, you buy something and you leave, and it's sort of bland, right? It's black and white. But here it's more of the colors. You're going to come in, you're going to have nice conversations, you're going to get to know the staff, they're going to talk to you about what your preferences are, or maybe you're new to the cannabis game. They're going to help you with all that because they're all set in to do that. They know the products well, and it's going to be a very positive experience. So that's why what makes Cannabis Jacks stand out immensely, pal.
And when we're watching the Shaft Bottom boys out there this afternoon, some of the comments rolling in stating that Cannabis Jacks, when I'm in Timmins, I can go to the Timmins Cannabis Jacks. You can find them in Valcarin, you can find them in North Bay. 17 locations. Again, cannabisjacks.ca is the website. And if you go check them out, you'll be able to find out their ins and outs. And it kicks off on their website stating, think of it as kicking back with your old buddy Jack. And when they launched Cannabis Jacks, it was an opportunity to take pride in their work and help others do the same. Whether this is travel, land, or new territory, we've created a fresh perspective on retail cannabis, where the guest experience is paramount. And their flagship location, they originated and kicked it off in Sault Ste. Marie, partnerships with local licensees across Ontario. And they're excited to become part of the community, and they hope to see you soon. Again, Cannabis Jacks, 1869 Riverside Drive is where they're located, right across from Walmart. There's Jamie putting back the Jack cam. He'll be rolling back in here shortly. But again, you're gonna get that great customer one-on-one experience, because yes, online is a great thing, but they strive on wanting to do the in-person thing. And again, that's why you've got a staff of 10 awesome people here and more at all the Cannabis Jacks locations. You're not buying online. You're not coming in dealing with one person when there's hundreds waiting in line. There's 10 people waiting to serve you.
Here's another cool fact I got. So, if you walk into a place, any place right now, let's say retail, high turnover in staff. We talked to a bunch of people here today that have been here since day one, not just the grand opening, like day one that the door opened for their soft launch.
Even day minus 20, because they did a bunch of training leading up to day one last year. And 20. Again, getting to know one another, doing the training, going behind the scenes. They actually did extensive work and still do extensive work in all their cities to find out what the customer wants when it comes to cannabis products. And that's what Cannabis Jacks is all about. The Timmins location is a different clientele and cater to a different clientele compared to, let's say, Valcaron or North Bay or their new Kingston locations.
There we go, pal. And we have, the celebration is still on. The store is still open. So come on by and play Plinko.
Play Plinko.
You're going to win something. You're going to win. You're going to feel like a winner for once, Kidsman, if you play Plinko. You don't go home another night of losing.
I'm going to feel like Bob Ross.
Oh, there you see. You're really soaking this up now. This Bob, the joke ended 30 minutes ago, but you're continuing it. You're going to be a winner. So no matter what. Number two, any type of donation. Hey, some people only have a couple bucks in their pocket.
$2, $5, 50 cents. It'll get you a hot dog or a hamburger. And again, that's money that the Anti-Hunger Coalition of Timmins didn't have before you drop that donation.
That's right. It all stays local here in Timmins, and it's going to get you a ballot to win a whole table full of prizes, including the Bob Ross gummies, but a whole bunch of other awesome things too. So it's a win-win.
It's a win-win situation. And when they do the draw, the names, we'll post them on our show. We'll announce them on the next edition of Kids and Clomp Live, and you'll find out who did the winning and who's walking away with the Bob Ross gummy kit.
It better not be Mark Tinsman.
Jamie Klump. Jamie Klimp.
Jamie Bomp or Jamie Klimp can definitely win the Bob Ross kit. But
we call you Jamie Hemp.
And the folks that own this operation, they're not new to business. They've ran multiple businesses, including businesses,
the Subways.
Outside of the cannabis industry, and they're big community supporters no matter what community they're in. Whether it's North Bay or Valcaron, they really know how to give back, and that's why they run successful operations. And again, they went from when we first met John and his team, they had Timmins, they had Valcaron, North Bay. Now there's 17 stores have branched across. So no matter where you are in the province, going on holidays, when you see the CJ, the Cannabis Jacks sign, you're going to be taken care of, because it's the same family. I don't feel there's ever a bad day in here, because it's a happy place. I was joking around with some of the staff because it's very, it's calming in here, tranquility. But you and I are like people on a lot of caffeine. So we come in here and like, blah, 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 blah. So not as tranquil, but this is a very tranquil, peaceful place.
Yeah.
And people come here to relax. They come in here to pick out a product that they enjoy.
Yes.
And the staff matches that personality.
It's
super
does.
Cool.
Yeah. Sure does. And again, the Cannabis Jacks experience, their goal is to cultivate an efficient, educational, enjoyable experience for every guest, including you, if you've never been, who walks through the doors of a Cannabis Jacks store. They keep it simple. They offer fresh perspective and ensure a convenient way to access quality cannabis. And again, the in-person experience. You're not waiting in line because they've got multiple staff here that are all highly trained professionals when it comes to the cannabis products and accessories, and they're here to serve you.
And you wore your sunglasses on the back of your hat the whole 3 hours.
Did I? And they did not fall off.
Are you trying
this
to be
is something I've done. No, I've done this in college when I used to play golf.
when you were young?
Yeah, competitive golf. I always put the sunglasses on.
When you were young, yeah. Now what?
They just stay there until I'm outside, and then I'll flip them around this way.
Okay. You won't be looking for them later, will you?
No. You know what? I've actually done that once.
Yeah.
Where are the sunglasses?
Yeah.
Or it's like looking for the iPhone when it's been in the pouch of your hoodie.
All right,
the whole
Kinsman.
time.
So what we know, we have the address on the bottom, but for folks that that maybe not know where we are, tell folks where they can find Cannabis
Yes,
Jacks.
1869 Riverside Drive, right across from Walmart, in the Giant Tiger Plaza. And again, you can find all the locations, all 17 of them, including right here in Timmins. Maybe you're headed to Valcarin, you're going to North Bay, going to Kingston. You're always going to have a Cannabis Jacks nearby. CannabisJacks.ca is the website.
Yeah,
and again, you'll be able to, maybe say, hey, I want to be there the next time. Maybe someone from North Bay or Valcarin or one of the other locations. When are the Shat Bottom Boys going to perform in my city? Again, CannabisJacks.ca is the website.
That's my daughter's name, Tiana. On my
Louise asking for your
I had to look
tattoos.
which one was my left kid.
And she's also stating, good music, boys.
Yeah, awesome music.
The Shat Bottom Boys always performing, and it's always great to see.
Yeah.
Tiana. There it is, Tiana.
But yes,
I thought it said Kins. We're not that close of partners.
No, that Bob Ross thing.
No Bob Ross going to my head now.
Yeah. But there's still time. Like we said, there's still time to come in, and if you don't make it for the 1 year,
well, they are open till 9.
Yeah, but you can come in tomorrow. Like they're open every day of the week.
Every day of the week, 7 days, and again, they do deliver, and they are looking for a delivery driver. When Jeremy was on, stating if you have a resume, drop it off. If you want to come in, you can be working for this team.
We got for the employees. We got to chat with Jeremy. We got to chat with Paul, and we got to chat with
Kat as well.
That's right.
And again, a shout out to the rest of them. We got Janelle, Sam, Eric, a couple that didn't make the list because they were off the schedule today, but they're still a part of the huge team. Alex and Dom. Big part of Cannabis Jacks and their team here. Again, 1869 Riverside Drive, the big winners. If you came by, a lot of families coming by for, hot dogs and hamburgers. The Anti-Hunger Coalition Timmins going today to get a nice little donation. Money, again, that they didn't have. That continues their amazing work here in the city. The community gardens, providing land for the community members to grow fresh produce for themselves, for their emergency food services, like the Good Food Program, which is an amazing program here in the city, the Good Food Box, and the Good Food Market that breaks down the economic transportation and knowledge barriers to eating well. And again, every little bit helps, and they always say it all adds up. And again, this is money that the Anti-Hunger Coalition, I guarantee, they've already got it dog-eared for these programs.
All right,
keeps them going.
Well, so thank you very much for the Cannabis Jacks.
Thank you so much
for having us again,
having us back for a second time.
There we are
as we celebrate their 1 year anniversary. That's right, Canniversary.
Happy Canniversary.
Eres tan fácil de amar, cada noche y día. Eres la brisa del mar y mi fantasía. Eres suave al tocar, como la sustancia.